So here's 34-year-old Seth Lugo making his Royals debut. He has spent most of his career with the Mets, and last year he signed with San Diego for the opportunity to be a starter, and he had career highs in starts, wins, innings pitched, and strikeouts.
Here's the pitch. Julian swings and misses, strike three. Lugo got him with his sinker down and away.
Wallner is down on 3 pitches.
Look at it. There's that curveball. Now you see it, now you don't, underneath the bat and the barrel.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss and a strikeout on a slider. That's number 3 on the day for Lugo. So 2 down with a runner at first.
Lugo's 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called at the knees. Lugo records his first strikeout. The Royals turn their second double play.
Strike 3 over the outside, and Nicky shakes his head and says nope. 3rd strikeout.
Great touch on the breaking ball.
Fastball on the outside edge. And that is 6 scoreless innings for Seth Lugo. Another 6-inning start for the Royals.
Pitches.
And he throws strikes. 3 pitches, and Riley Green's back to the dugout. Back-to-back strikeouts for Seth Lugo. Got Canada chase a curve.
A swing and a miss and a strikeout by Lugo. That's
Lugo. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Seth Lugo ties his career high with his 9th strikeout of the day.
It's on this homestand. And now make it 2 out of 17 with 9 strikeouts. Called 3rd strike.
We've seen a lot of that from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. this series, getting truly frustrated by the Royals pitching.
2-2 and a swing and a miss, and he gets him on the slurve, and that is strikeout number 3 on the night.
The 2-2. Adames waves and misses in a slurve. Strike 3. 4th strikeout for Lugo tonight.
Second. Lugo comes back from 3-1 and strikes out Goodrum, and that's his 2nd strikeout. 2 down.
He loves going to that curveball late, and it's a dandy. That
strikeout away from tying his career high. Fastball got him looking, so 9 strikeouts, and now Seth Lugo has done that 4 times in his career, twice this year. That is a strikeout and a career high 10 for Seth Lugo over 7 innings.
lights out Lugo. Looks like he went with an elevated changeup.
Curveball on the outside corner, called strike 3. Seth Lugo, masterful on this Mother's Day. A career high 12 strikeouts.
And Langoliers takes a fastball on the outside edge. And that is 9 strikeouts for Lugo. Fastball, back-to-back, called 3rd strikes. And Diaz hits it into center field. Isbell is there, and Seth Lugo once again goes 7 innings. And
look at that pitch. Wow, that was beautiful there. He gave up on it. That break on that curveball, it locked him up.
And Lugo, that'll get his attention right away. A sharp comebacker on one hop, and he throws out Julian for the first out. And now Lugo will play it to first. So he's had a couple of comebackers in the inning. Got him. And look at the movement on that 2-seam fastball at 93. And Lugo has back-to-back strikeouts.
Ooh, man, that ball just darted right across the dish.
Jimenez is down on a big strikeout.
Well, I liked how Lugo used the clock there.
Did he get him? He did. Go ahead and circle it. Seth Lugo strikes out Jose Ramirez with the bases loaded. And that's Lugo's 3rd strikeout.
Just kept it down low. Obviously, Oswald thinking about something else.
Breaking ball got him looking. So Biggio has a tough beginning to his Dodgers career.
Yeah, that's a tough one right there. Even if he identified breaking ball, that thing starts off the plate coming back towards Biggio. Really tough pitch to swing on, borderline strike.
And that's pulled on the ground to Vinny. Ohtani can run. 1 base runner. And that's going to be a swing, says 3rd base umpire Rob Drake, and make it 8 strikeouts for Seth Lugo.
Pitch he wants to throw the minute he lets go. Like right now, he's already thinking, all right, he knows who's coming up. He knows how to pitch him. That's how quickly his mind works. And like I said, if he's spinning the ball like that, the Marlins are going to be in trouble.
Lugo strikes him out, and Seth has 4 against the first 8 hitters. And he strikes him out with a curveball down. 8 strikeouts for Seth Lugo. Sanchez has the hat trick, and the Royals lead 1-0.
The 0-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 10th strikeout for Seth Lugo.
On to pitch, Seth Lugo. The Kansas City Royals having an excellent season, and he's on to face the eye-popping talent, the all-star debut of Ellie De La Cruz. He lines the ball the other way that hangs up for Riley Green to make a nice play on. The 1-2 pitch, got him with a high fastball.
Good fastball up. A lot of breaking balls, a lot of balls that he spins, but he
3 innings. 2-2 to Sheets, and he got him swinging on the curve.
Unpredictable for a hitter. You just have to zone him, but that curveball has a nice bite to it. Good spin rate. It's one of his most effective pitches.
Payoff pitch. Pham does run. Robert swings and misses. Throw to second, and Pham's hung up. Hampson runs him down. Strike him out. 12 straight batters. Splitter. There's the new Seth Lugo deliver. First season as a Royal. A first-time All-Star. Delivers a complete game. And it polishes off a sweep.
You go, we go, Lugo.
You know, been looking for that one for a long time. You know, every day I take the mound. The goal is to go 9. You know, you don't get there often, but when you do.
He's a flashy player. I mean, he might be what they need.
Curveball strikes him out. And that's Lugo's first.
12-6, there it is.
Stadium, but that fan wasn't over eager about going down and getting that ball. Big strikeout with a runner at third.
Back in May in Anaheim.
That's a swing on a slurve, or at least that's how it's labeled. And Lugo. Good changeup down and away, and now Lugo is retired 9 in a row.
Next delivery is swung on and missed. 1 ball.
Seth Lugo, his 27th start of the season. That's a new career high. He's thrown an American League most 166 2/3 innings.
There you go.
Fooled him with a changeup.
Beautiful spot. Ooh, yeah, look at the movement. That fooled Harper. He saw it coming in, and then it just faded away.
It's the pitch. And a breaking ball, a foul tip strike at it. Harem's off the handle of his bat right into the mitt, and just like that, Seth Lugo has a strikeout.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Third strikeout of the night.
That's a good pitch there. Top of the zone.
Fastball up. Got Hayward tonight. That's 8 Ks for Lugo. Strike 3. That's 9 Ks for Lugo. Smack to center, and Garrett Hampson's right there to end the inning.
Seth Lugo, what a night.
The only one better is his teammate Stephen Kwan. There's the chance for 2. Good feed to Bobby Witt Jr. 1.
Second straight game.
And Lugo gets him with a pitch up and in.
Yeah, great location, up out of the zone. And
Leg kick, 1-2 again. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Curveball in the dirt. Manzardo chased it. And Seth Lugo completes 7 innings of 1-run ball.
Seth Lugo, 29 starts for Lugo. One of those was against the Yankees back in June.
Look at that pitch right there.
Got him to chase.
There you go. They often say it. Frame that ball.
Gets him with a curveball. Back-to-back strikeouts, 2 down.
Fastball's away, located early in the count. A slider away, and now a breaking ball. There it is. Pitchability, be able to mix and match your pitches. Come in and get the big strikeout.
Fastball right by him. And Lugo, first time to the order, strikes out 4. And he ends up
hey, there it is,
with a
the cutter.
Got him with a cutter that was up and in. Chisholm flied to center first time up, and he goes down on 3 straight, and Lugo just reached back and let it fly.
Yeah, that's been the good one. He's had that curveball down in the zone, and with Anthony Rizzo just kind of getting fastballs on the black away, he's got to start that swing just a little bit sooner. So when you see that ball down thinking fastball, nope, it's a breaking ball, impossible to hold up.
He called that one, though, and that was borderline. Aaron Judge is 0 for 3, and that's his second strikeout. Chisholm is down on strikes. And for Seth Lugo, that is the 10th time this year he has gone 7 or more innings and given up 1 run or fewer, and that leads the major leagues.
I had the most difficult time because he would take this big leg kick that would distract me. Look at that pitch right there.
Got him to chase.
There you go.
Salvi gives him a high target, and Lugo strikes out Meadows to reach 200 innings this year. Down goes Lamont Wade Jr., and that's Seth Lugo's 174th. And Encarnacion strikes out on a fastball, and now Lugo's retired 15 in a row.
Facing Seth Lugo, who's expected to go about 2 or 3 innings tonight, Hud, as a tune-up for the wild card round.
That's right. You know, he wants to get in there and pitch a little bit. Heck, if he didn't throw today, it'd be almost 10 days.
And that's Lugo's second. Lugo strikes out Urshela and gets the Braves 1-2-3 in the second with 2 strikeouts.
They'll take their swings against Seth Lugo, the 34-year-old veteran who's had the best season of his career. Santander strikes out on a high fastball at 95.
Seth Lugo, you're going to see a lot of changeups, cutters, breaking balls, but he can reach back in that lunch pail of his, and he can give you a little bit extra every.
Swing and a miss, and 2 more strikeouts for Lugo. Santander, a high pop-up. Can they find it in the clouds? Yes, they can. Gurriel, a big first out catch.
It feels great. You know, so happy for everyone in the clubhouse in there. You know, we've worked really hard all season, and we've you know, played together as a team. And
Seth Lugo this year, in a year of great starts, probably had his best start against the Yankees on September 10th.
Hoping Lugo can finish off Judge and the Yankees in the first, but a line drive that's speared by Witt. Well, and he strikes Wells out to start the second.
He's got all the weapons you would need, but this is the pitch that.
But he makes the catch. Called strike 3. Wells thought it was high. Second strikeout of the night for Lugo. Roll to first. Gurriel has it. He beats Chit. Fly ball center field. Isbell circles under it. The Yankees score 1, they leave 2. And after 4.5 in game 3, they lead it 2-0.